Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight, it's time!
Welcome. This is ANG. I am the Spiz. I'm not gonna lie, I got tired of fucking waiting. I don't know when this update's gonna happen. Like, go figure, on a night that I had some cool stuff planned, but I figure I knew we would do this anyway, and maybe we'd just do a little standalone version of it, but I had like 300 chests all ready to rock and open, and then also 63 packs of magic cards. I got the other camera set up and everything like that. It was all prepared, and then all of a sudden Cliff dropped this shit on me. The update is not fully done yet. I just checked, and I was like, you know what? Like, I didn't get to stream on Sunday, so let's do what we can, I suppose. Souls always is first. But yeah, I guess, like, let's just read through the update. Like, hopefully by the time we're done reading through, it'll be ready. But if it's not, I'll probably stop this stream and start another one so that, they're, videos inside of videos type of thing. But yeah, cheers everybody at home. Arcanor's Rift. Or Arcanor's Rift? I don't know. Either one. Let's see what we got. In whispers of the Rift Weaver's dream, a bridge once forged, now faster gleams. 1,000 shards the sky they tear, to Inverdin's gate the path lays bare. Mystic beacons bright and bold, shattered gems for power untold. Yet those who seek a certain light pay a higher price for sight. The leaders race, their prize in hand, astral core, for first they stand. Yet all who strive in this great fight may find a waystone in the night. Vaults of mystery, secrets deep, in Riftweaver's gratitude they keep. A weapon's edge, a power true, for those who dare, a path anew. Oh, wow. I do always like their little poems. All right, let's get into it. Buckle up for the next community event. We're beyond excited to introduce this new format and see how the player base rises to the challenge. If you enjoy collectible circulation and feeling empowered, this event will take both to the next level. Building a rift. Now that the bridge has been restored, it's time to speed up your journey to Inverdin. Arcanor Riftweaver has offered to create a rift that will provide a faster route. To achieve this, he needs 1,000 astral shards. To assist players in this mission, Arcanor has an artifact imbued with otherworldly powers to help locate these shards. 1,000? God damn. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Mystic Beacons. This artifact is known as the Mystic Beacon. Wielding it will not only make you feel stronger, 10 feet tall type of stuff, but also give you the chance to find an astral shard. However, it's not free. In exchange for some shattered gems, Arcanor will gladly give you one. Wow, how generous of him to do a fair exchange. For those of you who prefer a more certain approach, there's an upgraded version called Profound Mystic Beacon. Equipping this guarantees a 100% chance of finding an astral shard, though it comes at a higher cost. That makes sense. Leaderboard rewards. This time, we're revealing the prizes ahead of the event, so players can decide if it's worth competing. First place will receive the incredibly powerful Transcendent Staff, Astral Core. Second place will be rewarded with the Stellar Core, Mythic. And third place will get the Hurricane Vortex, Legendary. Not gonna lie, I still feel the same way when I first heard these names. The Hurricane Vortex Way cooler. Way cooler of a name. Ever wanted to travel to Inverdin whenever you like? Here's your chance. The top 10 players will receive an Inverdin Waypoint, legendary collectible 10 out of 10, granting unlimited teleports to Inverdin once it's unlocked. To sweeten the deal, there's also a personal trophy to aim for. Every player who turns in 10 astral shards will earn a title and a unique cosmetic. Unique cosmetic. Please note that the past event rewards do not guarantee future rewards. These are determined by various factors, such as market conditions, active players, and game mechanics. Leica, welcome. Crazy Fro in the house as well. Codrood. Mystic Vault. Arcanor Riftweaver also wants to show his gratitude for collecting the astral shards. For every turn-in, players will receive a Mystic Vault. While its contents remain a mystery, Arcanor hinted that some of the rewards could include weapons of true power. Welcome, Iestin. Shattered Gems. I guess that's clearly the Mystic Vault. Shattered Gems. With the increased demand for these shiny little gems, the Lunarium gods have decided to aid adventurers in finding the necessary collectibles. If you complete a run with 100% success, you'll discover a chest at the end. This chest may contain a piece of jewelry, which can be shattered using the gemstone disaggregator in Inverdin. You can then exchange the resulting shattered gems for a, maybe profound, Mystic Beacon. Rift completion. Be aware that constructing the rift will require an immense amount of power. So much so that all remaining profound mystic beacons will be consumed in the process. Use them wisely and spend them before the rift is created. So I guess if we have a bunch of beacons, you don't want that. Blade Pro! Music collaboration. Nick Nightshade and the Dukes of Note have been hard at work creating some Lost Relics music. Visit the tavern in Talmouth and interact with the gramophone. I think that's right. Gramophone? It's fine if it's not. To hear a preview, and you'll receive an offer to listen to the full album. That's kind of cool. They've also created some new music tracks for various locations within the game. You'll hear them in Sword and Stein, the Royal Emporium, Frosty Flagon, and Emera Crossing. If you enjoy what they've created, please show them support. I know what a gramophone is, but I really wasn't sure if that's how you said it. I appreciate it, though. Crazy Fro. Robert, what's going on, buddy? I got tired of waiting. We're not live, but we're live, right? We're just gonna hope, wish, and pray that by the time I'm done with this, the game is live again. But I really don't have a lot of confidence with that. Like I said, if not, I'll start another stream and we'll open some packs, because I had everything set up to open these packs tonight. Experience tomes. Players can now find tomes of combat, which will help new players progress more smoothly and unlock Inverdin within a reasonable time. These tomes primarily drop in lower tier adventures and in Terror Descent. For players who've already unlocked Inverdin but are still looking to advance their character, we're introducing greater tomes of combat. After defeating a Guardian, you may have a chance to obtain a Malignant Core. Collect 10 of these cores, and you can exchange them for a Greater Tome of Combat. The Greater Tomes of Combat will be untradeable from the start to ensure that players' skill levels truly reflect their effort and dedication to the grind. We will also make the Greater Tomes of Gathering, Scavenging, Fishing, Mining, and Woodcutting untradeable. This change will take effect on September 1st, 2024. Is that how long this update's going to take? I'm fine. I'm maybe a little hating. I was excited for tonight, and it kind of derailed everything. Energy changes. It can be frustrating when you start a run and realize you forgot to refill your consumables, took the wrong fish, or made another mistake. To address this, we've added an energy spring at the start of every adventure and at all levels of Terror Descent. Instead of such mistakes being fatal, you can now refill your energy for a gold fee. I'm so down with that. As a result, the in-game energy regeneration of +1 energy per second has been removed. Oh. However, please note that not all game modes have this energy spring. We believe the seasoned players tackling Descending Nightmares and Frostfall Siege are experienced enough to not need this backup. I feel that. I would rather have that thing in all of them. Because you guys remember, like, way back in the day, there was, like, it was like a fountain. It was like a pool. And it would hook you up with energy or health, depending on what you need, or both. I kind of like that, though. So if we... Well, no. If we run out of energy while in an adventure, then you can go back to this... what is it called? You've got energy spring, and you can get yourself some energy back. You just got to pay some money for it. But yeah, I miss that fountain too. It reminded me of in Diablo, where there would be that fountain. It was like, I thought that was kick-ass, man. All right. Stormsire and Frostalum. The Guardians of Inverden have long showed their dominance, but the energy released from the astral shards has diminished some of their power. This should make the battle a bit easier for the brave souls who dare to face them. What does that mean? Who's Frostalum? Is that the legendary boss from Echoes of Time? Because Stormsire is the mythic and transcendent boss. Yeah, I wish we had the Fountain of Youth. I need it, man. Iron Dawn boss? Okay. So we can... I don't understand what that means. Does that mean that we can find them in every... Are we going to get a random boss now at the end of everything? Or what? The Guardians of Inverden have long shown their dominance, but released stats from to diminish their power. This shit. Oh, that just nerfed the ones in Inverden. Okay, I get it. I read it, but I didn't read it, if you know what I mean. New artifacts and updated items. We realized that releasing magic weapons without accompanying artifacts didn't fully showcase their potential. Sometimes tough choices must be made about what to prioritize. To enhance the magic playstyle, we've empowered several enlisting collectibles to support it. Additionally, we've introduced new relics tailored to low-tiered builds, offering players more variety for their adventure. I'm a big fan of that. We greatly value the feedback you've shared on Discord about weapons and artifacts. As the game continues to evolve, weapons upgrades will reveal the true strength of these styles. Thank you for your continued input. Engine Multiverse. Now, I've been hearing about this behind the scenes. As a pioneer in the multiverse space, we'll be participating in Engine's Multiverse event, which will be unveiled on August 28th, 2024. Additionally, we've been given utility to each and every Engine Multiverse item. If you have them in your wallet linked to the game, you'll be able to use them now. The only exception is the Prime Mythical chest, which will be unusable in the game when Engine unveils their grand plans on August 28th. We'll have further information about how the event will work in Lost Relics as we near closer to the launch date. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit of the inside track on that, and I would suggest not missing some of that. It's going to be cool. And the fact that Engine has brought the multiverse back, they're bringing it back in full force. I think it's a great thing. The Innkeeper's Challenge. Aurora Frostbane has decided to revise the requirements for her Frostfall Siege challenge. You now only need to do 10 Frostfall Siege runs to complete the challenge instead of 40. All the adventurers who achieved all 40 and completed the quest have been granted a shiny legendary title of Siege Fortifier. In the future, titles will be tradable. I'm not trading those. I do not need to do that. Get out of here, Windows. Every time you update, my computer goes fucking haywire. It's so rude. Release notes. Alongside these major additions, the update includes numerous bug fixes, item adjustments, and quality of life improvements. These changes aim to enhance the overall gameplay experience and ensure a smoother and more enjoyable adventure for all players. I'm not going to update Windows. It's rude. It's always interrupting what I'm trying to do. And every time I do it, something breaks in my computer. I don't have money for more parts. We hope you're as excited as we are for these updates. Dive into the magic, face the nightmares, and continue your epic journey in Lost Relics. Don Beige! Let's go, baby! Added new music tracks of Sword and Stein, The Royal Emporium, Frosty Flagon, and Emerald Crossing in collaboration with Nick Nightshade and Dukes of Note. Added gramophone in Talmouth Tavern, where you can play all that music. Added support for all engine multiverse items, Aeon Clips Key, APG M55. What the fuck is that? It sounds like a grenade launcher, and that's like the actual like military designated thing. Arcspire, Epochrome Sword, Forge Hammer, Mike. Oh, my Mike is gonna come back. That's cool. Oindrasdane, Pegasoid Steed. God damn these names. Primythical Chest, Shadow Song, Soul Shift Armor, Starbow, Stormwall, the Mask of... Oh, get out of here. Uthachul. I don't know if that's right. You know how we do on this channel. It seems like it's right. Is it a gun? The APG M55 is a gun? Where can I get this gun? Explain yourself, crazy fro. Explain yourself. Tremyaris Quarter, Wanderers, Elixir. It sounds like the fuck... Do you guys remember that sketch from Key and Peele where it's like Tarmarius Tracheriquist? Like, and Jamal Tajunkajan. Like, all that's what it sounds like over here. This is a bunch of nonsense. These are fake words. I don't support it. Free players now have access to Dreamscape, allowing them to fully test out their loadouts all the way up to Transcended and to participate in any community events that makes use of Dreamscape. Free players can now change their title to any common title they own. I'm a big fan of that. Removed Adventure Energy Replenish and added Energy Spring to start of Adventure. I'm still interested because he said it wasn't all of them. So, like, when we get to Mythic, do we not get any energy back? Like, that's not going to cause a large problem for me, but it was kind of worded a little ambiguously, like, ambiguous. Added Tome of Combat, Greater Tome of Combat, added player character selection screen for new accounts, added support for creating an account within the game, reduced time to make decisions for Frostfall Siege. Oh, hell yeah. Does that mean that Frostfall Siege isn't going to take 30 seconds? Might be able to finally do the 3 with 1 potion. Made in World Leaderboards Interactive, so you can see prize information, added map opacity settings, updated dungeon theme so that we can't place impassable objects too close to each other or destructibles. I don't think I've ever run into an impassable object. I guess, yeah, there are a couple ones in the Descending Nightmares that I've used to my advantage, but just move around them. Don't be dramatic. All monsters to destroy destructibles with their weapons to help avoid situations where they can get stuck behind them. I want some of them stuck behind them, so I don't know if I fully support that. Adjusted Howler's Wrath to be active for 5 seconds. I'm gonna hope that I have a Howler's Wrath. I don't know what that item is off the top of my head. What's a Howler's Wrath? Does someone have one of those? Various quest system improvements and adjustments in preparation for intro quest updates. Updated the effect of Doomsday Cranium, Peppermint Picot, Jacko Bombs, Adderdo, artesian water, shoreaway slowpoke, and goose bumpers. Does that mean my peppermint Baco got better? He better not have made it. I mean, I still got my Snapdragon, so I suppose I'll just do that. Changed Eldon Smith's Find Bracelet to Eldon Smith's Find Earrings. Azure Remnant to Astral Shard. Raw Drondor Heart to Malignant Core. Insinuating Clay to Vitality Crystal. Badge of Blight to Amulet of the Unscathed. Proverbs of the Ancients to Ancient Conduit. Woodsmith's Guide Volume 2 to Spellweaver's Band. River Pine Tree Sap to Brute Force Shard. Amulet of Magnetism to Ember of Might. Jungle Charm to Guardian Bane Talisman. I think it's an item that blocks damage for 5 seconds. It's ranged and magic speed for the mug. Oh, they added magic speed for the mug. Okay. Oh, I have one of those Howler's Wrath. Yeah, it's like the fake shield that no one really cared about. Oh, maybe some people did, but I did not. I did not. Added active passive effects to monsters' health bars. Fixed armor incorrectly blocking all damage instead of only weapon damage. DOT. Damage over time, such as fire, frost, etc. Now deal the correct amount of damage. Fix blue gram text link not working. Fix storm sire not working. Fix skills list view always updating and scrolling to the top when. Oh, I did like that's awesome. That annoyed the shit out of me on the regular. That's for sure. Fixed Arachlings not always being targetable. I don't think I've run into that. Fixed Grod swing weapon angle. Sweet Grod is fine. Removed optimized capes from characters so that they don't disappear. What's an optimized cape? Do people just run around and the cape just disappeared on them? Or I guess that did happen with enemies. So I guess that would fit. Is it? I guarantee this isn't going to work. I bet money. Apparently the Necro Clerics are not going to show a little skin, which I don't know how I feel about it. It's like kind of be like, you naughty gal over there, you know? I still murdered them, but what are you going to do? Well, son of a bitch. All right. Here are the options. I have some talking points if you guys want to have some conversations while we wait. Or I end this stream and I start another stream and I open Magic the Gathering packs. You guys tell me what you'd prefer. Because I'm feeling like this isn't going to go live until after midnight. Since we're now 90 minutes into my normal stream time. And I only go 180 minutes usually. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to see some Magic packs open and I start a new stream? Or do we go over some weird talking points like last Friday? First one to answer. You have the power. You get to decide. And if no one answers, then maybe I don't do either. Think I should close now and start it back up? All right. I have to move this cam. So give me 30 seconds. All right. That was reading of the new Medium article of Arcanor's. I like that one. Arcanor's Rift. Usually comes up around 11 to 11:30, so it could be another 30 minutes. All right. We might be a little late to right when it starts, but I know there's a one ring in here. I'm gonna get that goddamn thing. All right. I will see you guys shortly. I hope you enjoyed the read. We will see you in a second.